Assalamu alaikum. My name is Abdullah Jangir, registration number 21TE11 from Telecommunication Department UT Texla. Our instructor name is Dr. Jamil Ahmed. तो बेसिकली आज मैं DSP डिजिटल सिग्नल प्रोसेसिंग में एडेप्टिव फिल्टर एंड इस एप्लीकेशन को एक्सप्लेन करने लगा हूँ। सबसे पहले मैं चैट जीपीटी की हेल्प से एडेप्टिव फिल्टर को एक्सप्लेन करूँगा। Basically, adaptive filter होता क्या है? Adaptive filters are a specialized types of digital filter designed to automatically adjust their parameters to optimize performance according to a specific criterion. Unlike fixed filters, which we have constant parameters, adaptive filters dynamically change their characteristics in response to the input signal and desired output signal. This adaptively makes them highly useful in environmental where signal conditions are vary over time. So basically key characteristics of adaptive filters are self-adjusting parameter, error minimizations, feedback mechanism. So basically self-adjusting parameters are those adaptive filters modified their filter coefficient based on the error signal, which is difference between the desired output and the actual output. This self-adjustment allows the filter to improve its performance irritably. Number two, error minimization. So the primary goal of an adaptive filter is to minimize a cost function, usually the mean square error MSE, by continuously adjusting its parameter. The filter aims to reduce the difference between the actual output and the desired signal. Number 3, feedback mechanism. Adaptive filter use feedback from the error signal to adjust their parameters. This feedback mechanism is integral to their ability to learn and adapt to new conditions. So basically components of an adaptive filters are input signal, desired signal, output signal and error signal. Input signal, the signal that needs to be processed. Desired signal, that the reference signal against which the output is compared. Output signal, filter signal forced by the adaptive filter. The difference between the desired signal and the output signal is known as error signal. Adaptive filter algorithms. Several algorithms have been developed to implement adaptive filter, each with its own advantages and application. Number 1, least mean square LMSE. The LMS algorithm is one of the simplest and modified widely used adaptive filter algorithm. It adjusts the filter coefficient using a gradient descent approach to minimize the MSE. Update equation: omega into n plus 1 is equal to omega n plus 2 mu e n x of n. Learning rate controls the speed and stability of convergence. A small ensures stability but slow convergence. Number 2, normalized LMS. An LMS algorithm is an enhancement of LMS algorithm that normalizes the learning rate by the power of the input signal. This normalization helps in achieving faster and more stable convergence. That's its equation. Number 3, least square RLS. The RLS algorithm provides faster convergence than LMS and NLMS by minimizing the weight least square error. It uses a recursive approach to update the filter coefficient. Updated equation involved matrix operations are more complex than LMS and typically RLS algorithm maintain and update an inverse correlation matrix of the input signal. Forgetting factor lambda, a parameter that controls how much past data is weight in the equation. Application of adaptive filter. Adaptive filters are used in a wide range of applications due to their stability to dynamically adjust to changing speed condition. Number 1, noise cancellation. Number 2, echo echo cancellation. Number 3, system identification. And number 4, channel equalization. Number 1, noise. In noise cancellation, an adaptive filter is used to remove unwanted noise from a signal. This is common in applications like speech processing where background noise needs to be eliminated. Number 2, echo cancellation. In telecommunication, adaptive filters are used to eliminate echo that occur during voice transmissions, improving the clarity and quality of the communication. Number 3, system identification. Adaptive filters are model unknown system by adjusting the parameters to match the behavior of the system being identified. This is useful in control system and signal modeling. Sorry. Channel equalization. In communication system, adaptive filters are used to compensate for signal distortion caused by the transmission channel, ensuring the transmission signal is received accurately. Basically, adaptive filters are very powerful tool in digital signal processing, offering the flexibility to adapt the varying signal conditions by continuously adjusting their parameter based on the input signal and the desired response. They can effectively minimize error and improve performance in applications ranging from noise, echo cancellation to system identification and channel equalization. Let's move toward books. Introduction to least mean square adaptive finite bus. An adaptive filter is a digital filter that has self and basically सब कुछ मैं explain कर चुका हूँ. It is capable of adjusting its filter coefficient automatically to adapt the input via an output algorithm. Adaptive filters play an important role in modern digital signal processing and products such as telephone echo cancellation, noise cancellation, equalization of channels, medical signal enhancement, active noise control, adaptive control system, adaptive filters. These are the applications of adaptive filters. Filters overlap between noise and unknown variant. For example, when the interference noise is strong, its spectrum overlaps that of desired system. Removing interference using our traditional filters such as noise filter with fixed coefficient. Here is spectral illustration for using adaptive filter. That's the noise spectrum. That's the desired signal spectrum. That's the spectrum. However, an adaptive filter will do the job. Note that adaptive filter with its application has excited more than basically सब कुछ मैं explain कर चुका हूँ. ये फिर हमारी आ जाती है simpler noise cancellation using a one tap adaptive filter. बेसिकली सब कुछ मैं ये सब एडवांटेजेस आगे adaptive filter ये सब कुछ मैं explain कर चुका हूँ. ये हमारे पास सैम्पल एंड ये हमारे पास ओरिजिनल सिग्नल है, रेफरेंस नॉइज XN है, करप्टिव सिग्नल D of N है, enhancement signal E of N है, adaptive coefficient WN is the noise cancellation है. ये बेसिक वीनर फिल्टर थ्योरी एंड एडेप्टिव एल्गोरिथम. ये उसका वीनर फिल्टर फॉर नॉइस कैंसलेशन है. सब कुछ बेसिकली मैं एक्सप्लेन कर चुका हूँ. ये हमारा मीन स्क्वायर एरर क्वाड्रेटिक फंक्शन MSC फंक्शन वर्सेस 2/8. ये इक्वेशन आ गई क्वाड्रेटिक MSC फंक्शन फॉर द विनर. ये बेसिकली आज की असाइनमेंट थी. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर